went to two liberal arts colleges and majored in art, but I never felt that what I was studying was what I wanted to do. And so after college, I made myself a portfolio, and after a good deal of effort, I got a job in a studio in New York, down near Wall Street. I was an illustrator doing illustrations for science books, and so I learned a lot about the technical aspects of doing commercial illustration. It was a really fun time for me. I loved it. And after 5 years, I was ready to move on, and my husband Stuart and I moved to Vermont. When my kids were in school, I decided to go back to school myself. And I went to art school in Boston 3 days a week. I thought I would be perfecting the skills in the kind of illustration I was used to doing. But what happened was my artwork changed. It got very colorful and bold and looked like it belonged in a children's picture book. I get ideas from a lot of different places. I was meditating one day, and I got to, all of a sudden, a little rhyme that from my childhood popped into my head. It was 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. So I kind of was thinking about that rhyme, and then I thought, well, maybe I could do a counting book. And then I thought, okay, so what's a fun one-syllable word? And I thought about 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, 4. And I went into my studio the next morning, and I cut out a fish out of paper, out of colored paper, something like this. And I had a pile of papers on my desk, and this represents the pile of papers. And I went to answer the phone, and I put my fish, cut-out fish, on the pile of papers. And when I came back, I saw that there was this design, and I thought, wouldn't that be neat to have a book where the design is made up from the pages behind? So that's how Fish, Swish, Splash, Dash came into existence. And you can see, here's that fish, and the design is made up out of stuff on this page. And when you turn the page, you see not only, now this, on this side I now have a fish with a design. So all the way through this book, the design happens on both sides of the page. So when you get to 10, you turn the book over and go back the other way.